Friday Night Football is brought to you by Winnebago Motorhomes. Live a life of adventure.
Welcome to a Week 3 edition of Friday Night Football. I'm Eric Graver. He's Ethan Wiles. Our third game of the week brings us to a great matchup at Boylan High School with two undefeated teams.
That's right. The Blue Thunder have beaten Boylan the past 2 years. But the Titans were looking to stop that trend tonight on their home turf.
Friday Night Football's Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Feldco, Rockford's home renewal experts.
This game sure to have some huge implications on the Nick 10 race this year, and we'll start with Belvedere North and Nico Bertolino scoring on his first play of the game, 50-plus yard touchdown for Bertolino in the first quarter still. Santana English punt return touchdown ties the game up. And the Titans fans fired up out there for that one in the second quarter. English not done. Short pass from Connor Dennis, taking it all the way to the house. That's a 14-7 lead on his second touchdown of the first half. And Mason Carteleone catching a bullet here from Connor Dennis. Check out this pass, Ethan.
What a dime.
Right into the hands. That's for a 28-7 lead for Boylan. Then the fourth, Belvedere North mounts a huge comeback. They were losing 28-7 on this play right here. Eric Roman makes it 28-28 with under 6 minutes remaining. This one goes into overtime. We will start with Boylan in the red zone. Connor Dennis in the pocket, standing tall, finds Phillip Dixon in the tight window. Big catch in overtime. Boylan takes the lead. Belvedere North looking to respond on 4th and 14. Going for it right here. Max Gillenswan hits Bertolino for the touchdown. The Blue Thunder gonna go for the win here. 2-point conversion. But Titans defense stands tall to hold off the Blue Thunder. What a finish at Boylan High School. 35-34 the final. The Titans hold on.
You know those Titans are fired up. We can go over now to Wyeth Stadium with Auburn hosting Freeport. Auburn with it early, and it's the quarterback Anthony Purifoy showing off the wheels. He gets Auburn set up, and their offense was on one today. It's Terry Horton on the sweep now. He's going to get it close to the goal line, but he gets knocked out just inches shy of the line. It won't matter. The next play, it's the quarterback sneak. Purifoy gets the ball over the line for the Knights to get them into the end zone for the second time. Second quarter now, a little trickery from the Knights, and it's Arlen Moore. He's able to get it into the end zone, and the Knights, too much in this one. They beat the Pretzels 40-6.
Knights looking like a strong team this year, and Hononegah looking to move to 3-0 with a win over the Guilford Vikings tonight. Hano on the road for the first time. Cole Warren, nice play here on the fake, finds Joe Melcher on the slant. Melcher fights his way into the end zone for the 14-0 lead. The fans decked out in neon and one in Dion Colorado gear, and still in the first quarter, Cole Warren slings it outside to Cole Schmall, makes some space, makes a move, and he's in. 21-0 Indians. Cheerleaders with a lot to cheer about in this one, but Guilford still fighting. Jet sweep to Messiah Tilson. The sophomore turns the corner, shows off the sprinter's speed, turns on the Jets, turns him off, turns him back on the jet sweep. He's gone. 75 yards for the touchdown. That makes it 21-6. Guilford fans giddy up on that one. Big night on Western night for the Vike fans, but it's a Cole world. Cole Warren patient in the pocket, finds Kevin Colwell over the middle for Warren's third touchdown pass of the half. Hononegah wins it 51-12.
Indians rolling.
The East E-Rabs on the road to Belvedere to face the Bucks. Belvedere fans cheering on their team, looking to get something going. And Jason Dean trying to make some guys miss. Nice play there. And looking for an open player here, looking for Dean again. The junior Antonio Villarreal makes it 20 yards, trying to turn it into a touchdown, but gets him into the red zone. But Kamaje Cassione picking it off. That is a pick six for the E-Rabs. Big time play on defense. The Bucks trying to mount a response here. Jason Dean been making plays for him all season. Gets him into the red zone. Then on the next play, gets him into the end zone, showing off some more nice moves. He's got some speed too. Nice play there. but the E-Rabs those Bucks tonight. They win it 56-14.
E-Rabs roll into Harlem now. They were hosting Jefferson, looking to shake off their loss to Hano last week. First half was all about the defense. The Jayhawks flying around and laying the boom early on. Harlem coach is not liking that start, Eric. I don't know if anyone likes
not
that
liking
one.
the penalties from his offense.
Huskies find some life on offense, though. Derek Anderson puts one on a rope to Jordan Viborny for the big gain, and Harlem fans and the actual Huskies, big fans of that one. And the big plays came on defense, too, with just 30 seconds left in the half. Harlem forces this fumble, giving them a chance to get on the board, and then this. As the buzzer sounds, Anderson and Viborny connect again. Check out that beautiful toe tap there. Maybe check it out on Sunday. Harlem rides the momentum to a 23-0 win over the Jayhawks.
Like that tease there, Ethan, for the top 5 plays. And some great football in the Nick 10 tonight and still to come. We head to the Big Northern Conference and a really interesting matchup with the Cardinals and the Crusaders. More highlights when FNF returns right after the break. Well, two of the most interesting teams in the Big Northern go head-to-head tonight with Stillman Valley hosting Rockford Lutheran. Both teams coming into this one at 1-1 on the year, Ethan.
That's right. It was a good one. The Crusaders looking to shake off a tough loss to Byron last week out at Stillman Valley, and the Cardinals doing what they do best. It's Braden Engel. He's running the ball, and that power run game for the Cardinals was working out tonight. Off the read option now, he keeps it. Fakes me out, scampers into the end zone. Stillman goes up 2 scores now, but back come the Crusaders. Take a look at Gavin Sanders. He takes the direct snap and goes right, but then he decides, the left side looks just a little bit better. And you see all those white jerseys? They're all blockers, and he is going to get all of the blocks. He takes it, and he is gone. Stillman uses that power run game to defeat Lutheran, though, 48-28 final.
North Boone hosting Winnebago. The Vikings coming off a dominant Week 2 win over Genoa Kingston. Airing it out early with Jack Christensen finding his man Chris Dutch for the big gain. You got to watch out for those two if you're in the Big Northern. North Boone all decked out in the red, white, and blue. Christensen looking for more. This time, Winnebago defense is ready for it. Big play for the interception. Indians coaches looking to flip the momentum off of that turnover, but it was the Vikings night. You can only hope to contain the Christensen-Dutch combo. They hook up here for the touchdown. North Boone takes this one 55-6, the final.
That air raid offense too much.
And over in Byron, the Tigers hosting Rockford Christian. RC got on the board first, but Byron isn't going to have any of that. After a quick score, trust the freshman quarterback Andrew Talbert. Tuck it and run it into the end zone to take a 13-6 lead. Jeff Boyer liking the speed of the offense, but doesn't want to leave anything to chance on the next drive. Aiden Shank hands it off to Ashton Henkel for the 3rd touchdown in the 3 first quarter drives, and the Tiger fans, the future Tigers, loving it out there. Later in the first frame, after a Rockford Christian fumble, Tigers take to the air. Shank connects with Braylon Kildoff, take a 3-score lead, and Byron would not look back, holding Christian just 14 points. Tigers win this one 70-14 and move on to 3-0 on the season.
Those Tigers look good. 2 1-1 teams going at it with Genoa Kingston hosting Oregon tonight. This one a back-and-forth affair out in Genoa, even going to overtime where it was the Cogs pulling out a 6-point win over the Hawks. Genoa heads to Dixon next week while Oregon heads right down the road as they play Winnebago.
Genoa Kingston and Dixon going to be a real interesting matchup next week, Ethan. We've had plenty of great football so far, but we are not done yet. Coming up, we'll check in on a great NUIC matchup between Dakota and Dupec. More highlights when FNF returns right after the break.
You're watching Friday Night Football on Channel 13!
Just like last year, Dakota and Dupec both look poised for some strong seasons in the NUIC, and the two teams faced off tonight at Pecatonica High School. Dupec looking to move to 3-0 with a home win tonight, and they got going quickly. Jumping into the second half, Dupec already up by 28. Cooper Hoffman doesn't want to settle with that, getting a 25-yard rush to set his Rivermen up in the red zone. On 3rd down, Hoffman doing it himself, diving into the end zone for the 6-pointer. Their next drive had come quickly after Dakota turns it over. Hoffman, he showed he could run, wants to prove he can sling it a little bit too, and he sure can, looking for his receiver, Brody Black, for the touchdown. He hauls it in. The Rivermen up by 41 points. Skipping ahead to the 4th quarter now, Jalen Nowd, he's been making plays for Dupec for a long time. The fans, they're ready to see what Jalen Nowd's got, and check this out on the punt. Working his magic, just a little bobbing, little bit of weaving through the Indians. On his way to the house, it was Dupek all the way tonight. Rivermen win it 47-0 over Dakota.
Cody Black with another nice catch in the end zone. The Hubs, they were looking to get back in the win column tonight after a 1-point loss to Morton. They welcome Johnsburg. Fridays are for the Hubs, and Eric Friday was all about the Hubs and Grant Gensler. First play of the drive, it's Gensler going 62 yards for the touchdown.
Looking like the older brother Garrett out
Exactly. We're going to see him out there tomorrow. NIU taking on SIU, and Gensler wasn't done. He takes this one 33 yards to the house to go up 42-0. He had 204 yards in the first half, Eric.
Man.
And when you're up big, you have some fun. It's the big man, Landon Mickley. He's going to take it, but he can't hold on to the ball. Rochelle, they have some fun. They win big. They shut out the Skyhawks at home. They win 48-0.
Love the creativity from Rochelle out there. Some fun on a Friday night. To some 8-man football now. South Beloit hosting Alden Hebron, and the Sobos starting out strong. Noah Zarenz skating around the defenders, getting into the end zone for the score, and you could tell right here the team pumped up for that play, but Alden Hebron
That's
not going away. Oh yeah, and then Ben Volk calling his own number, plowing his way to the goal line, keeps it close. Sobos are just too much in this one. They roll late to get the 35-20 victory. And our photographers scoured the area looking for the best high school football action tonight, but only one can be our play of the week. And got to go back to Harlem with this play at the half. Derek Anderson putting one on a rope to Jordan Viborni. Look at that toe tap. Great day to be a Husky, and they're 23-0 win.
Like I mentioned, you might be seeing that play come Sunday on the top 5 plays.
I hope we do. Always looking forward to seeing that. Make sure to tune in at 10 on Sunday, and make sure to tune in next Friday where we will see you for Week 4.